So the holidays are here, and you know what that means? Friends, family, candy canes, and oh, oh no. You know, Christmas is right around the corner, and you know what that means? Holiday specials, especially for your favorite shows. And just like every other show, the Paw Patrol has their fair share of specials for the holidays. You know, episodes like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and more. I think it's time to revisit the good old days of Paw Patrol before my heart turned black and I hated everything about it, and revisit Season 1's episode, Pups Save Christmas. So, let's get into it. So, the episode starts off with the Paw Patrol decorating a Christmas tree on Christmas Eve, and even though many people would usually decorate the day after Thanksgiving, or they'll decorate the tree on the first day of December, or maybe even a week before Christmas Eve, the Paw Patrol decide to do it on Christmas Eve, which does seem weird, but that's totally fine. And one of the best parts about this scene in general is just watching all the characters just interact and decorate the tree with all sorts of unique things. You get to see that Rocky has actually made quite a bit. He took old DVDs and he decorated them to look like ice crystals, and he's got like straws that he painted white and red to look like candy canes. It's very unique and does help us understand his character a little bit better, that he is obviously taking these things and recycling them, which is something he doesn't do anymore. So it is great to actually see these things actually being recycled and turned into decorations. And also, the Paw Patrol interacting with each other is actually really great in this scene. In fact, in this entire episode. But in this scene in general, it is really, really good. And this is what made this special much better than all the others, is because these characters are really good interacting with each other, and it's actually really fun. It's really nice, and it even brings a smile to my dark, depressing soul. So after that, as they're decorating the tree, they decide to break out into a song, and the song is catchy, and I do enjoy it. Usually, most of the time, the Paw Patrol singing songs, they're not really that good, but this song does turn out to be one of my favorites. I really do enjoy it. So after that, we see Ryder at the top of the lookout, and he's watching Santa Claus on radar, and you get to see that Santa Claus might not actually make it before the storm hits, and that's concerning to him. And they check out Santa Claus with Ryder, and Ryder says that it's time for bed, but before he does that, he asks about the cookies that he left out for Santa Claus, but Zuma and Rubble, they could not help themselves as they saw it. They thought it was really good, and they ate it. And let me tell you something, the two just looking very guilty is actually extremely adorable, and I love it. It just goes to show how great the characters actually are, especially in Season 1, and that's why this holiday special is easily one of my favorites. So after that, they then get the cookies and the milk and they leave it out. They all believe that they can stay awake long enough to actually see Santa Claus, but of course, like everybody else, they cannot, and they end up falling asleep before Santa Claus can show up. The storm that is seen on radar hits faster than Santa Claus can make it there, and so all of his vision is obscured by all the snowfall, and he ends up crashing. This causes all the presents to go leaping out of the sleigh all over the place, and the reindeer get loose and run throughout the woods. He then has no choice but to contact the Paw Patrol and ask for their help. So after that, they then get up and they're very excited to find out that they're actually going to help Santa Claus, like any other normal kid would usually be. So once they get there, they then help out. Chase actually shows a bit more of that strong character by showing that he's obviously a herding dog, and he actually herds all the reindeer together and brings them all back, while Rocky and Rubble help Ryder both fix the sleigh and to find the magic Christmas star that allows the reindeer to fly. After that, Santa Claus does come back, thanks them, and he allows the Paw Patrol to take the sleigh and just fly around with it. It's quite cute. I do like it, even though it doesn't really make much sense why Santa Claus would just allow them to do this, and they're a bunch of kids. But once again, it's a cute scene, so I don't really care. So after that, the episode ends off with the Paw Patrol giving Ryder a giant bone, and it's actually really cute, and I really do enjoy it. So that's how the episode ends. So overall, this entire Christmas special of the Paw Patrol is really, really good. I loved it, and the animation is absolutely fantastic, as all Season 1 episodes are animated really, really well. The color, the lighting, it's all fantastic, and especially during the scene in the beginning where they're decorating the tree. The scene has this beautiful purple and pink glow to it. It's absolutely beautiful to look at, and it's just really nice. It goes to show that, back then, the people making Paw Patrol really did care. They cared about the kids watching and to bring the kids joy. And now that those kids are grown up like me, and now I don't feel anything anymore, it's just nice to go back and what the Paw Patrol used to be. So, with that all said, thank you guys for watching. Have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you later.